Hi, I'm Ashley Schmidt, and I want to talk to you today about how to get into United States Service Academies. This is a series of videos, so go and check my YouTube channel for other videos. This is the second in the series. All right, so I am a 2000 grad from the United States Air Force Academy, and I actually worked in the Air Force Academy admissions, so I probably know a little bit of how to help you. I've read lots of essays, I've read and reviewed a lot of applications, so I wanted to give you some tips and tricks on how to help you. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about this video is talking about academics. So SATs, ACTs, and academics in general. Now, you're always going to want to aim for the academics to be the highest you possibly can. Don't be fearful of a B, but you're definitely going to want to aim for, really good grades, high grades. And that's really looking for that. Now, if you may not have the best grades, maybe you have a B here or there, a few things like that, or maybe some A-minuses, don't stress. It's not the end of the world. But you can make up for your academics, your GPA with your test scores. So if you have maybe not that 4.0 or 4.8 or 4.2 whatever GPA, then don't worry, not all is lost. You can really try and get SAT and ACT scores to bring that up for you. But overall, they are looking for a highly academic and competitive student. So SATs and ACT scores, they do something called super scoring at the academies, which is really a cool thing. They can take your highest scores from your SAT and your highest scores from your ACT and combine them. So they'll mix and match to make you have the best score possible. So it is beneficial for you to take the SAT and ACT and see which one you do well at. Some students excel at the SAT, some students excel at the ACT. So if you take both at least once, you can kind of see maybe which one you do better at, and then you can focus on that one. Though some students seem to do well on the math portion on one and then the English portion another, which is good for you that the academies will consider that. Now, you do want to take the ACT with writing if you're interested in several of the academies, because they want, West Point especially, and a few others are looking to get that writing. So you're going to want to take that. That's a good tip and trick to learn, but definitely always check up on the academies and their websites to see what the latest is of what they want, and maybe even check a year to a year and a half prior to see what the last year did. And now it can change, but they do try and give you at least like a year in advance update. So do look on the academies to see what they require for your ACTs and SATs and seeing what's new. Now, you want to basically get the best scores, academic scores you can, right? Because it is part of the package. It is not the only package. One of the other things they really want you to highlight, and we'll talk in one of the next videos, is leadership. So definitely make sure your academics are stellar. Take both the ACT, take both the SAT, take them several times. You do improve with practice. Invest in a tutor or invest in a book, even from the library on the SAT and ACT. That's going to help you. Just do the best you can to get the best score that you possibly can and take it several times. Your scores statistically will go up taking it several times, so that is to your benefit. Take practice tests. There's a lot of free things online that you can do, but really focus on getting those scores up for your SAT and ACT. They're more important than just taking it once. All right, so I'll see you in the next video, and we're going to talk about leadership and how that is a really big part of the application and ways you can highlight that. Thanks.
Want to impress Academy admissions? Want to get that nomination? Then this is the workbook for you. Grab your step-by-step guide on Amazon today. Use the link below or search on Amazon for Service Academy admissions.